looking pastel blue and white stripes kicking off. Martin Meliond into the Castres 22, up the line it goes and into touch. Nipped away from them by Camille Lopez down in Bayonne. They were bossing that match in the first half, ended up losing. Castres also looked to be on the verge of victory against Perpignan until a last-minute try, which deprived them of an unbeaten home record, or an impressive home record. I think they were unbeaten in at home until they played that. But away come Racing already, sizzling down the touchline. Naitubi in the corner. First score on the board, and it comes from... And Racing are off to a fast start. Another young man, Louis Lebrun, 21 years old, with the restart. Into the 22 it goes. Castres will be wanting to hit back straight away, but it's Wenceslas Long who gets Racing moving, but the penalty. And that becomes 24. Good take by Staniforth. Laying the ball back for Jeremy Fernandez. Scrum half with his hands on it now, looking for the one over the top. Over it goes, the chase is on. Aye takes the ball in. Garrick. Help from the forwards, Jordan Joseph in there. Khaleesi joining the ruck. The barge through the middle. Khaleesi, in fact, there, taking the ball in. Oh, big tackle coming through. Henry Arundel looks this way and that, and away he goes. Can he find a gap? It'll be dangerous for Castres if he does. He's dragged down. Kamisha. He's a little knock on, but in fact he's not won the Brenner Shield since 2016. They've often... Kamisha, a few tips on the throwing just before the match. I think both of them should have been watching Luke Littler this week. Really strong nerve in such a competition. John Allen, the old Springbok in Scotland hooker, always attributed to good line-out throwing to his work at the darts board. Brass on the try line. Not a lot of room out wide. Poor Joseph, inside it goes, and there it is. There is Camille Shah coming through, the hooker. Shah's first try of the season, beautifully worked, and Racing purr with joy. It's 12 points to 3. Well, Castres have a little bit of a challenge in front of them at the moment. They are struggling to live with the pace of Racing. Incredibly hard-working. Just 29 years old. He's never been... Big scrummage. Le Garrick with the feed. And the shunt is on. This is rumbling towards the line. The penalty try has been a little bit uncomfortable now for the visitors. And a yellow card for Galisson as well. Tease it up. Away we go again. Racing, impressive so far, and still piling forward. Pressure on Papa. Start. Fernandez laying it back. And over the top it goes. to touch. Oh, going backwards, but that's well done by Cope. Looking for a gap. He's hunted down by Khaleesi. Lays it back well, though. Staniforth drives in. Castres. Now, this is what we're used to seeing from Castres. A little bit of forward movement, a little bit of impetus. The ball, was that ripped away by Gogichashvili? No, it's come back. LeBrun feeds it out. Staniforth burrows his way in once more. Rowlands comes one over halfway. Got a bit of pedigree. Couple of years in the early noughties. Louis Lebrun has found his mark. That's the Petit Mozart, little Mozart they called him. Conductor of operations, really fabulous player. So Castres with just a minute to survive with 14 men on the field. Looking to work the ball, and they've been going well in these last few minutes. While they've been down to 14, they've actually played their best rugby of the game. Staniforth once again, the ball carrier, laying it back in. In goes Delaporte. Back it comes LeBron with the up and under. Looked as though he was flattened after the event. I don't know. And through the middle it goes. Eating away at that lead. It's penalty given away by Racing. And I'm sure Stuart Lancaster will have plenty to say about their first half discipline. Well, who are away to Montpellier on Sunday. So if they do lose, there's a danger they could lose their top spot. Underway we are. The ball immediately cleared into touch by Racing's new number in many positions, and as could Gibert, who's on the bench today, as could a bloke called Owen Farrell. Can play across in the centre or at standoff. So who knows where Méliande will be playing next season. Extra, get a good rolling maul on. Fernandez is held up, but they've got the penalty, and this is another opportunity. Good set of nerves, and that straight as an arrow through it goes, and Castres ended up losing as the home side came back into it, and in danger of doing that all over again. Stella brought down now. 21-year-old Englishman. Steve Borthwick speaking this week, saying he hoped Arundel, as things stand, he's not in with a shout. Racing moving it wide. Oh, that's lovely work. Little step inside. Is there any support for Le Garrick? He had to hold it up a moment. Will Rowlands came in. It's still there. Saley moving wide. Fiku has it. There's a gap here now as Habosi takes the ball in. It's still there for Jordan Joseph now, doing what they did so well in the first half. Will Rowlands drives in towards the line. It's held up. It's just a metre or so short. It's with Leclerc. He can't get over. They're still there, battering away at the line. And over they go. And this time it is Habosi who crashes through. On goal-kicking duties today. Oh dear. Well, talking of pressure, this is a pressure line out for Gaetan Barlow. Oh, his finger tipped away. It's messy. There's a knock-on in there. And Louis Lebrun. Méliande this time. Brun. And again, tackling not particularly forceful. 16 points. The gap, so Racing back to where they were. With oomph to them now. Sir Antonello piling in. Oh, the throw just going a little bit loose. Little dink forward from Ula. Oh, he's going to be through. Nathaniel Oula. Terrific individual try. Louis Lebrun can pop this 9 points. Oh, he may just have pushed that a little bit wide. Just on the Racing. Another front row coming in, which includes Trevor Nyakane, of course, Khaleesi's Springbok teammate. Henri Chavancy also making his way onto the field. Similar width to the conversion, obviously the distance a little bit greater. 18 points off his boot. Good take by Nakarawa on the field as well. Now, Zad Antonello needs to find his man. Maravat does. Great take from the lock forward. Driving forward with Cope. That little combination working well in this second half. It's still there. The advantage is with Castres. Nakarawa takes them closer. Castres closing on the line. Little dink over the top. Dumora aiming to have any hope. Nakarawa takes well at the front. The drive is on. It is with De Benedictis at the back. They're driving over. This is going to be a converted try to finish. You need to get your skates on, Louis. Vital. He's got to get on with this. This, of course, would bring them in distance. It's 30. Racing stay top of the top 14. They also take the offensive bonus point, so at least Castres come away with something.